Hi, the final intro for today. I said I was doing 4. I've actually done 5. Well, this will be my 5th. And the item I want to show you, let me get it the right way up, is, ta-da! Again, you'll have seen from the thumbnail what it is. Now, this is a designer friend outfit, an accessory pack, should we say. Now, these are on offer at the moment, so I was really pleased to get them. It's not because I have a designer friend doll, but the items do fit some of these other guys that are around me. So I thought it might be quite nice to try them on and see who it fits and who it doesn't. How is it worth actually buying? Now, I know it does fit because it's my granddaughter's birthday tomorrow, although this video will go out after her birthday because I don't want to see in this, because we bought her one of these as well because she does have a designer friend doll. So it is adorable, and as I said, they are on sale at the moment. They are from Kreations, which you might see on there. I don't know how much you can see that. And of course, Kreations were the company that did do our gorgeous Cindy dolls, which unfortunately are not going to be continuing. We are hoping there's going to be a special edition one this year. We're not sure yet. I know Pedigree have put a notice out to say they're working on something and we've got to keep watching, but they've not actually given us any real clues. So we'll wait and see on that one. Although going on that, if this is from Argos and reduced, if you go on the Argos site, the Cindy stuff is still getting reduced. Some of them are still expensive. I'm not quite sure how that works. In fact, one of them's gone up in price and then the others have really dropped. So there are a few bargains on there. And also the Doll's House, if you see my Doll's House video, if you're after that Cindy Doll's House, it has been reduced yet again. And I think it's down to £72 now, which, considering it was, what did it start at? About 250? I think £72 is quite the bargain, and I do love mine. I know I'm going to be doing some alterations on it, but I do love it as a house, and I think it is really cute, and it fits in nicely with my room here as well. So we're going to have a look in here and see what I've got. It's a full little set, and it is really cute, and I think my Smartdoll is actually going to benefit the most out of it, but we'll try it on a few girls and see who it actually fits the best. So we're going to go top down and have a look at what's in my little very cute and beautifully boxed, I love how they box their products, designer friend items. So I will see you in a second. Here we are with my designer friend collection goodie box. Now, as you can see, I've got a Smartdoll here because I'm pretty confident some of the items are going to fit her. That is why she's there, but I might have to pull a couple of other dolls in at some point to see if it fits those as well. The designer friend doll is a larger doll. She's about the same height as a Smartdoll, so she's a big doll, but obviously she's chunkier than a Smartdoll because she's, I don't know, I know some people say toddler dolls. I would say she's older than that. She is a friend for typically sort of that 7-8-year-olds perhaps. Absolutely gorgeous little doll. Not one I collect because I'm more on the fashion side, but my granddaughter has got one. Well, she's got another one for her birthday, and I got this particular one as well to go with it for her birthday. So I've actually seen what's in it, and I absolutely love it. This is mine, not hers. I'm not pinching hers, honestly. I went out and bought myself one because if you go to Argos at the moment, a lot of the designer friend products are reduced. Absolutely gorgeous though. Definitely get in there because some of the price reductions they've got, well, they're reduced, but then they've got a 25% off as well, so definitely worth looking at, especially if you have that size doll. And you say from Kreations, beautiful box, 100% plastic free. I like that. A little bit of information about saying dress her, style her, be her friend, because that's the whole thing, you know, she is your friend. Obviously design a friend, because I know my son said, well, is it designer as in to be a designer friend, or design a? I says it's design a friend, so you're making your own little friend basically, which I think is adorable. So let's get into this box. Love the packaging, love the presentation, and look at this, we have got little DFs on here, designer friends, little handbags. We've got this gorgeous little bit of tissue paper. Now, it was actually a bit neater than this, but I have sort of been into the box already. So I've not tried the items on yet, but I have had a little nosy. So these are the slippers that made me decide to buy the box. I think, how much was the box? I think it might have been £8. As I say, it's got 25% off as well at the moment. And I know these fit the Smartdoll, so I couldn't resist that. I think, oh, little penguins. So I'm going to take everything out of the box and then we'll have a proper look at it and try it on as well. So we'll pop them there. We have some little earmuffs, which I think might be a little bit big for this girl, but maybe Blythe, something like that. We will have to try.
Now, I love this because this is sort of, well, two ways for me. I mean, that makes a perfect stitch marker for me. But what it actually is a little charm, because when you get the doll, you get a charm bracelet, a children's charm bracelet with a little charm. And then every time you get one of these boxes, you get another little charm. How cute is that? So I've got this little penguin, and he's going to be going in with my crochet items. So that's a little present for me as well. Not that the rest isn't for me, but you know. So let's have a look. We have a little book. Now, I love these books. They did these with the Cindy's as well. So every time you got a Cindy, you got a little book. And I know my granddaughter was so excited to see a little book. She's got the Cindy's as well. She's going, oh, it's like Cindy's. And basically, it shows you some of the other girls you can get, which are super cute. And oh, there's a little recipe there for mince pies. We have a word search. There's all sorts of little, it's like a proper little activity book, which is really nice. Now, I've collected all my Cindy ones. I will pop the Designer Friend one in with my Cindy books, because the thing is, if you're wanting to do like a little diorama or something like that, even for this size, it's a book for the dolls as well. So that's quite cute. So get on to these now, these pajamas. Now, these are the ones that I'm not sure how they're going to fit the Smartdoll, because with the Smartdoll, you can go for the crop top and the real short shorts and things like that. I think we've got a chance. It is Velcroed at the back, which we'll see when we try it on. So I might be able to make it a little bit narrower. But look at the design. How beautiful is that? Here's a little pair of shorts, which I think it was a pair of Designer Friend shorts I got from a can't think of the word, charity shop at one point. And I know they pretty much fitted the Smartdoll. And because they're pajamas, they can get away with the fit not being quite the same. So that's good. We have a little, this is again an information thing. So you've got a list. Look, you can see these are the dolls. So you can see what the dolls look like. They are very, very cute little dolls. They are lovely little dolls. Now, where are we going? I'm trying to see. Look, oh, there's so many dolls. Some of these are just outfits. So as you can see, there is so many bits and bobs that you can collect. Because these say like winter warm outfits, because she got that one as well. And on the back, we have accessories. I mean, they have a little house. Well, not such a little house, because obviously you can see the size of the doll. But then there's the beds. I know Lily's got this sleepover one here. So there's so many different things you can get. So it is a really nice doll if you collect that size. So that's just like a little what you can get, like you always get with these toys. Now there's one more thing in here which I was really over the moon with, and it's this, because of the quality of it as well. The theme, as you can see, is penguins. So, and I haven't opened mine, so I'm hoping everything's all right in there. And this is what you get. Now it is a proper little pot cup. Perfect. It is Smartdoll cup size. I'm going to have to do some photos of her, aren't I? And try and pop them on the end of the video when I've done this. Hopefully everything will fit and I can do a really cute photo then. But I was so impressed with the quality of this little mug. It's a proper tiny mug. It's so cute. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get the box out of the way. Any bits we don't want, we don't really need the book at the moment. Pop it over there and we'll see what we can get on our Smartdoll. I am just wondering if I have any little Miss Blythes about. I do. She's here. She's on a stand. I'll just take her off a stand. So I'm going to bring this girl in as well, because I'm really only thinking the earmuffs. But even so, at least I can utilise everything. So I think we'll start with Miss Smartdoll first. And what should we pop on? We're going to go sort of shorts up. So she's already got a pair of shorts on at the moment. She does have some underwear on. So I can keep her underwear on if it'll stay on. Well, I'm trying to pull her shorts down. There we go. Pull your knickers up there, missus. Be decent. Ta-da! So they're her shorts, and let's see how the Designer Friend shorts fit. Now, because, again, they're pyjamas, they can be a little bit loose, but that is a really nice fit. That's a good fit. She's got these marks on the back of her leg. I've had them sat on a shelf, and I think that's what's done it. So I've got a couple of them that like it now. Also, when you sit them down, they've gone a little bit flat here as well. So I mean, I know it's the vinyl, and so I just heat it up slightly, it comes out, but I do need to get those marks off her. But yes, they're spot on. I couldn't want better for that. Now, I know she's still got a woolly hat on, which looks a little bit weird. I'm going to take a hat and a wig off because it's easier to work with, because I need to get this gorgeous jumper off, which was made by my mum. It's one of my favourite ones that she's done. And let's completely, squishing you together. I'm just going to move it to one side a minute. Because we're not decent, are we, missus? Right, and I'm going to try and put this one on. So I'm just going to do it slightly to one side so she's a bit more decent. There we go. So slide it on one. Now, it is going to be more of a crop top for her. That is the only thing. But again, the way the Smartdoll sort of clothing line fits and things, that doesn't matter really, does it? Because she is a adult, for want of a better word, late teen. She's late teen, isn't she? I think she's supposed to be about 18. So yeah, she can wear something maybe a little bit more risque. So let's turn it over and get it fastened. I think it is going to be too broad, but again, I think that could be moved across, or if we just take it in and then do it that way. It's not going to take a lot of altering. I'm actually going to see if the Velcro will stick there for a minute. Just while we try it, it will. So we turn you over. And look at that. She has some very cute pajamas with a crop top. Now, the little slippers, I know fit because I tried it on. They do take a bit of wiggling, but oh, there we go. Look at those. How cute are you, missus? So, yep, she has the really cute little slippers on. The shorts are a definite winner. The top is too wide, but not to a point where it matters. I've just sort of let the Velcro stick over there, which you could leave it at that if you wanted to, or you could sort of take your time and turn it in and put some, you know, move the Velcro across. But I think that is quite a good fit. I'm quite impressed. And obviously for her as well, the little mug is a perfect size. So my Smartdoll's done quite well out of that. The only one that I think won't fit is going to be these earmuffs. So I'm going to pop her wig back on if it'll go on. That's a funny angle here to fit it on. Come on, wig. Oh, I shouldn't really pull it on like that, but yes, we're on. So let's have a look. Yeah, you could play around with that and say it's okay. I think it's a little bit big. So she's more than happy with her gorgeous PJs and her slippers and her mug. I think she's got enough out of this. So let's have a look if it will fit my Blythe, which I think it will. It just looked Blythe size. Ta-da! So how cute is that? So everybody got something out of this box. There's not one thing that I couldn't use on other dolls, even though it's for DesignaFriend. So for £8 for a gorgeous pyjama set, slippers, mug, earmuffs that are not falling off her, and for me a stitch marker, couldn't go far wrong. I will definitely keep an eye out for some of the other DesignaFriend items. I think it's safer to go for shorts and things like that. So I've got a feeling the leg length proportionally on the Smartdoll is quite big. So yeah, I think if you went for pajamas or, you know, just the shoes or anything like that, I think you would be doing really, really well with them. So yeah, absolutely over the moon. I think they look great. Absolutely pleased with that. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed my videos. I am going to do a crochet one. I did start it and it went completely wrong, so I've got to start again. It's weird with the crochet. I have to be in the mood to actually do it. I do crochet most days, but there are some days that my brain does not want to crochet, and unfortunately I think today's one of those days. So that is why we've gone with our DesignaFriend, of which I am so pleased. So I'm going to take some photos of our Smartdoll, and I'll probably take one of her inner earmuffs as well, just to show you. So again, thank you very much. See you all very soon. If you enjoy, please like, subscribe, share. You know what to do, and I'll be back with some crochet very soon. Bye bye for now.